This podcast is a member of the Voices of Wrestling Podcasting Network. Visit voicesofwrestling.com to hear the rest of our great podcasts, as well as show reviews, columns, opinions, and updates across the world of wrestling.
And welcome everyone to episode 26 of the 5-Star Match Game. I'm your humble host, Joe Gagney, and today I was planning to offer a cash prize to the winner, but wouldn't you know it, the house is a little light, so we'll get them next time. Yes, we must be speaking of the independents, specifically the 2000s, so this one is going to cover a lot of ground. What a panel we have today. First, you can follow his YouTube channel, Pro Wrestling's Top 50, which also has a Twitter account, @Wrestling50. It is Travis McNeill. Travis, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Joe. Thanks for having me. I'm just here for the hot dog and a handshake, so I'm okay with the lack of cash prize.
All right, and yes, you semi-volunteered for this. You expressed interest in the topic, so I, of course, sought you out, and we'll see if you live to regret that.
I'm sure I will.
Okay, up next, a returning contestant, the mind behind the WCW Deep Cuts Twitter @DeepCutsWCW, and a brief independent promoter, so he has the inside track. It's Tom Green. Tom, how you doing?
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Some bad news off the top. AJ Styles could not make it. His plane didn't leave Georgia, so great replacement, though. Travis McNeill will be wrestling Merrick Brave in the first round of the tournament. Also, Christopher Daniels claimed he has strep throat, so he will not be here tonight. Joe Gagney will be stepping in to face Tyler Black. Unrelated to all of this, we are going to be running 5-Star Match Game in Korakuen Hall in the month of October. So go see Jim Fannin. He has all the information on the travel plans. You could put $800 down tonight. That's it, $800 only. And reserve your spot for 5-Star Match Game at Korakuen Hall.
Yes, sure to happen, no doubt. All right, last and never least, independent wrestling commentator. You can read his reviews at kevin-ford.com appropriately. It's Kevin Ford. Kevin, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thanks so much for having me. But I'm trying to decide if, now that I'm not getting paid, if the boombox and stack of CDs next to it or the 2 microphones are going to be more valuable to hold hostage after the show.
Oh boy, what a fun world independent wrestling is. So let us kick off our diving in. It's round 1. It's Name That Tune. Licensed or unlicensed music has always been a big part of independent wrestling. For this game, I'll give you a wrestler. You tell me the name of the song most associated with them. If I said Colt Cabana, hopefully you would say Copacabana by Barry Manilow. And both the title and the artist are worth 1 point apiece. Get one, not the other, it's only 1 point. We are looking for one specific theme for each, so if you guess another theme the wrestler in question uses, we will give you another chance. But hopefully a lot of these will be pretty appropriate. So, Travis, you're up first. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, you have grappling great Zandig.
Youth Gone Wild by Skid Row.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Tom, you have Chris Hero.
Kryptonite by Three Doors Down, but you also have that Stone Temple Pilot song from CZW, and he came out to Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler in a couple places.
Oh, Tom's showing off, but yes, he gets 2 points. All right, Kevin, your wrestler is Nate Webb.
Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus.
Wheatus is correct for 2 points. Everyone perfect so far. All right, Travis, back to you. You get CM Punk, pre-title reign era of Ring of Honor.
Miseria Cantere by AFI.
That is, I believe I don't know how you say it, but yes, that is absolutely correct for 2 points. Everyone perfect so far. Tom, you get El Generico.
Olay by the Bouncing Souls.
Oh, Bouncing Souls is correct. All right, Kevin, might be a layup. It's The Colony in Chikara.
That would be Ants Marching by the Dave Matthews Band.
I was hoping you'd mess that up for comedic irony, but nope, that is correct. All right, Travis, you get B-Boy.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yes, you certainly may.
Real Motherfucking G's by Eazy-E.
Yes, that is correct, and it would be foolish to penalize you for swearing when that is in the answer itself. All right, I can't get anyone. Can't trip anyone up. Tom, you get Bryan Danielson in early Ring of Honor.
That would be Self-Esteem by The Offspring.
Correct. All right, Kevin, you get the Briscoe Brothers.
Give Me Back My Bullets by Leonard Skinner.
All right, unstoppable. Travis, you got Matt Sydal.
Clavicle by Alkaline Trio.
Yes, the classic. The very appropriate Alkaline Trio song there. All right, Tom, you get Samoa Joe, Ring of Honor title reign.
The champ is here. Can I say by Muhammad Ali? Because I forget the rapper.
He's not a credited songwriter, I'm afraid not.
I don't know the rapper, so yeah, just give me the 1 point.
Oh, it's Jadakiss, yes. So that gives you 1 point. All right, Kevin, you get Jimmy Jacobs, Huss Era.
The Touch by Stan Bush.
That is correct. All right, Travis, your last one, and there are, I believe, 3 acceptable answers for this. The Ring Crew Express.
Unskinny Bop by Poison?
Are you asking or telling?
Telling. Unskinny
Telling
Bop
is
by Poison.
Always that is correct, yes. We also would have accepted Nothing But a Good Time, also by Poison, or We're Not Going to Take It by Twisted Sister. All right, Tom, your last name is Chuck Taylor.
No, my last name's Green. No, it's Hey Sandy by Polaris.
Oh, very good. I was willing to accept the theme from Pete and Pete, but good on you for knowing that. All right, Kevin, your final name, James Gibson.
A Country Boy Can Survive. Artist. Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah, I believe it was. All right, I will accept that. I'll give you 2
There's
points.
3 of them now. Like, what the hell?
Yes,
There's 3 Hanks.
Hank Williams Jr. is correct. So what a run that was by everyone. We have Kevin and Travis, each with 10. Tom right behind with 9.
It makes me feel good about myself, Joe.
As we head to round number 2, the winner is who? In this game, I'll give you a match, tournament, or situation. You tell me who emerged victorious. So if I said the first ever Cage of Death, hopefully you respond Lobo. Everyone gets 5 questions. Correct answers worth 1 point apiece. Tom, you're up first. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, you get Pro Wrestling Guerrillas Tango and Cash Invitational.
That early PWG is my bad spot. Was it X Foundation? I'm not telling. I'm asking. I don't know.
It was Homicide and B-Boy, unfortunately.
Oh, Team Friday. Yep.
All right, Kevin, you get the ECW Super 8 twice in this time span.
Twice. Oh, gosh. Christopher Daniels?
Again, we're telling but not asking, but you are correct.
Sorry.
Christopher Daniels is correct.
Oh, wow.
That is correct. All right, Travis, you get the Ring of Honor Road to the Top tournament.
That would be El Generico.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was Claudio.
Not. He made it to the finals. It was Claudio.
It was Claudio. I'm sorry.
Oh, my heart hurts.
All Generico didn't win things in Ring of Honor.
He got a title shot around that time against Nigel, though, so that's what warped me a little bit. But that's okay. He wore that weird light blue outfit for that tournament.
All right, Tom, your next situation, the first King of Trios tournament.
Was it a trio of luchadors? Perhaps. No, it was not. Was it Fist? Fist is my answer.
I'm sorry, it was Quack, Storm, and Jigsaw. Shane Storm and Jigsaw.
2 of them were masked, so kind of like luchadors.
If only you allowed stealing on this show for points.
Well, Kevin, you get a Chikara question. The 104-minute Cybernetico.
Is that the 2005 Cybernetico?
It was the one that was super long, obviously.
Okay, that would be Gran Akuma.
That is correct. All right, Travis, you get the very first Chikara Young Lions Cup.
That would have been Hallowicked.
That is correct. All right, Tom, back to you. You get the second and final Sweet Science 16 in IWA Mid-South.
Nova.
No, I'm sorry. It was Ace Steel. Nova went to the finals.
No, oh my gosh. I am doing horrible, you guys.
Plenty left. Don't worry. All right, Kevin, after that, you get the first TPI in 2002.
B.J. Whitmer.
Is correct. All right, Travis, you get the first Revolution Strong Style tournament, also in 2002, also IWA Mid-South.
That would have been also BJ Whitmer.
Oh, couldn't trip him up. That is correct.
Also, that was 2003.
Was it
Boom.
3?
Yeah, it was 2003.
Give me a point for that, Gacker.
Yeah.
Give me a point for that. I'm smarter than the host.
Well, a low bar to clear, I assure you. All right, Tom, back to you. You know so much. King of the Indies and APW.
Which year? 2000, 2001.
Whatever the first famous one was.
Okay, because 2000 was Christopher Daniels. I believe 2001 was Brian Danielson.
I was looking for Brian Danielson, so that is correct. All right, Kevin, you get the first Bola in 2005.
I believe that would be basketball player Chris Bosh.
Oh, that is correct. All right, Travis, you get the first AIW Gauntlet for the Gold in 2005. I will say this is someone who is still active today. Not competing under this name, but I will.
Is it Ray Rowe?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was Michael Hutter / EC3
Okay.
controlling his narrative today.
Ooh, good guy.
All right, Tom, your final event is the Jersey J Cup in 2002, the one where CM Punk got injured with a fractured his skull.
Was that Reckless Youth?
That was Reckless Youth. You are
Boom.
correct.
Because Reckless Youth and Punk wrestled in the semis, I think, and that's where Punk fractured his skull. Anyway.
All right, Kevin, you get the first CZW Best of the Best.
Oh, Winger.
The Winger is correct. All right, Travis, your final event, the first CZW Tournament of Death.
That was Wife Beater.
That is correct, yes. Yes, there was a wrestler named that. And all right, so at the end of round 2, Kevin had a perfect round that time. That brings him up to 15. Travis, not too far behind with 13. Tom, also not far behind with 11. As we head into our big third round of List 'em and Learn. All right, for this game, I'll give a category. We'll say everyone who wrestled in a cage of death match, and we'll say there were 50 people who did so. Player 1 will give a number of how many they can name off the top of their head. We'll say 20. Then it switches to player 2, who can either say they can name more or challenge player 1. If you say you can name more, you don't have to increase by 1. You can name as many as you want. It goes back and forth until someone is challenged. And once you are challenged, you have to name the appropriate number of names. You do so, you get 2 points. Make any mistake, your opponent gets 2 points. So everyone gets 2 questions with a chance to go first and also challenge. All right, Tom, you are currently in third place right now. So you get a choice. I'll say one category has 16 items on it. One has 24. The final has 28.
Let's go right in the middle, just like I like it. The 24.
All right, this will be for you and Travis. So, Tom, the 2004 TPI is considered one of the great tournaments in independent wrestling history. 24 men can say they took place in that tournament. How many can you name?
Wait, 2004 had 24 in it? I thought it was 16.
No, I do believe it's 24.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to give
Oh my God, I
Travis
even
a
reading
chance.
this. Wow, okay.
Holy shit.
All right. Just go whenever?
Go, yep, let's.
Okay. Matt Sydal.
Matt Sydal gives you.
Salvatore Renaro.
Del Renaro gives you 2.
Hallow Wicked.
Hello Wicked gives you 3.
Nate Webb.
Well, Nate gives you 4.
Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin gives you 5.
Rain Man.
Rain Man gives you 6.
CM Punk.
Punker gives you 7.
Alex Shelley.
Shelley gives you 8. You're a third of the way there.
BJ Whitmer.
Whitmer gives you 9.
Danny Daniels, baby.
Danny Daniels gives you 10.
The American Dragon, Brian Danielson.
Brian Danielson gives you 11.
Todd Sexton of the Texas Death
Pull that one
Squad.
out. Todd Sexton gets you halfway there.
Let's see. Sexton after that is Delirious. No, P is not in the tournament. Shit.
Ooh. No, I
Shit.
mean you pulled it back, so
Okay. So after that, because I should have remembered that he was in the non-tournament match. Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe gives you, I believe, 13.
Roderick Strong.
Roddy gives you 14.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Gives you 15.
Nigel McGuinness.
16. You're 2/3 of the way there. 8 more.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
He was the winner, so yep, stands to reason he's there. 17.
That was where kind of nitty gritty. Trying to remember all those Ian speeches inviting people. There were a lot of them that year. It's a Super Dragon.
Dragon gives you 18.
The Anarchist Eric Cannon.
Eric Cannon gives you 19.
Chris Hero.
Gives you 20. We are 4 away.
Mike Quackenbush.
21.
Trying to rack myself here. Really shouldn't have gone the full 24. I thought they were only 16. Oh boy. Like the only one real shitty in it. Austin Aries, did I say that yet?
You have not. That gives you 22. 2 more.
Oh my gosh, 2 more. This is making for great podcasting, me mumbling to myself.
We'll get it in post. Don't worry.
Yeah. I am crumbling. I'm going to concede this level to Travis.
Oh, you want to favor a guess?
Wasn't Beat Boy. It wasn't any of the Canadians. It wasn't. I'm trying to think who else from. I already said BJ Whitmer. Yeah, I'm stumped.
Oh, all right. Does anyone have a guess?
Do I just have to get one to be?
Oh no, you don't have to get
this?
any. Nope, you have one.
Yeah, no, I gave it to you, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Was I think Petey Williams?
Shit, it was Petey because Petey was in the event.
And then I think there was one more, and that would be the late Jimmy Rave.
Oh, that's correct. That is all 24.
Jimmy would have yelled at me on AIM about that.
I'm very impressed, Tom. There was a lot.
Still, yes, that was incredible.
Yeah, great job. You were like rattling off the first round pairings at the start too, and I'm like, he's gonna run them like in order of match. So
that's what I was. That's how I was remembering them.
Yeah,
was I was trying to go down the card in my head, and it just about halfway through it fell apart.
All right, quite an effort. So Travis, you get the choice between the category with 16 and the one with 28. This will be for you and Kevin.
Let's go 16.
16. The 2001 King of the Indies tournament is hailed as a watershed moment for independent wrestling. 16 men can say they competed in the tournament proper. How many can you name?
10.
10. All right, Kevin. Challenge or you?
I will challenge.
Challenge. All right, we need 10 names in the 2001 King of the Independents.
Okay. Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon.
That gives you 1.
Loki.
Loki gives you 2.
Bison Smith.
Bison Smith gives you 3. The late great.
Donovan Morgan.
Gives you 4.
Christopher Daniels.
Gives you 5. You're halfway there.
Spanky, Brian Kendrick.
Spanky gives you 6.
Super Dragon.
Gives you 7.
Adam Pearce.
Adam Pearce, yes. Gives you 8. We need 2 more.
I'm trying to think who I haven't said that I know was in this tournament. I'm not positive who was in it. Mike Modest.
Oh, I am not showing Mike Modest.
The
2001 King of the Indies. Let me double check as always.
I wasn't sure if he was in it either. I just took the APW California Association. Oh, I just thought of another one. That's okay.
No, let me confirm. Nope, do not have Mike Modest on the list.
Vinny Massaro would have been my next one.
Vinny Massaro was one. Tony Jones as well. Scoot Andrews, Samoa Joe, Jardy France, Frankie Kazarian, Doug Williams, and AJ Styles. Yep. So 2 points to Kevin.
I got a gut feeling I know what that 28er is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you enlighten us? What's that 28er?
28 happens to, well, and I presume you saved it because there were 28 teams in the Chikara King of Trios 2008 tournament. Is that what you're going to do?
Kevin, you are incorrect.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nope.
Take away 2 points, Joe. He was wrong.
No, I will say
there's some weirdos in there, so I thought maybe that one.
I will say in 2002, the Era of Honor Begins was Ring of Honor's first show. 28 men can say they wrestled on the show proper. How many can you name? This is for Kevin and Tom.
Okay. 28 people?
28.
28. I will start with 10.
10. All right, Tom.
12.
I'm going to go 13.
Ooh, 13.
14.
Oh.
14. I
Very
will.
Homer Simpson-esque there, by the way.
I will go 15.
16.
I will challenge.
Oh,
Okay.
16 names, Tom. All right. Second chance.
All right. Buff E.
Buff E gives you 1.
Mace.
Mace gives you 2.
Monster Mac.
Monster Mac gives you, where is he? There he is, 3.
Mafia.
And Moff gets you 4.
Spanky.
Spanky gives you, 5.
Jay Briscoe.
Jay Briscoe gives you 6.
Amazing Red.
Let's see, Amazing Red. Set him under red. 7.
Quiet Storm.
Gives you 8. Halfway there.
Chris Divine.
Chris Divine gives you 9.
Brian XL.
Gives you 10. We are 6 away.
The American Dragon, Brian Danielson.
Gives you 11.
Jose and Joel Maximo.
Gives you 12 and 13. We need 3 more.
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero gives you 14.
Super Crazy.
Crazy gives you 15. We need 1 more name.
Low Key.
Low Key gets you to the promised land of 16.
Did he just jump on the call real quick to answer for himself?
He's still looking for that fan from the WrestleCon show. He yelled at for 20 minutes before the match.
Oh, boy. Low-key, that doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Tom, great job by you. You got the 16 names. That's 2 points to you. Names not mentioned were Boogaloo, Christopher Daniels, Danny Drake, Eric Tuttle, Homicide, Kalkaloa, I don't know, Michael Shane, Mike Tobin, Oz, Prince Nana, Scoot Andrews, and the late great Xavier. But everyone got 2 points that round. Updated standing, Kevin still in the lead with 17. Travis right behind with 15. Tom with 13, with 2 games left to play. But first, let's talk about our friends at HelloFresh. HelloFresh delivers pre-portioned ingredients to your door, including farm-fresh produce that arrives within a week. So you get convenience without skipping on quality. Skip the trip to the grocery store, saving you the wait in long lines, ensuring you don't waste money on excess food. HelloFresh has fit and wholesome recipes for satisfying and nutritious meals that you can feel good about, with 6 recipes per week to choose from, including low-calorie and carb-conscious options. Big fan of the lemony spaghetti with Brussels sprouts. You know, you work, you got kids. It's kind of tough, but I can whip together a pretty darn good meal with HelloFresh. So go to hellofresh.com/VOW16. Use code VOW16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Again, hellofresh.com/VOW16. Use code VOW16 for 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. All right, we thank them for their patronage, but we are on to round 4. What's in a name? This game, I'll give you a tag team on the independents. You tell me who was in the team. So if I said the Young Bucks, hopefully you would respond Matt and Nick Jackson. Everyone gets 5 questions. Correct answers worth 1 point apiece. And we do need both names to earn the point. So Kevin, you're up first. Are you ready?
I am.
You get the wild cards.
That would be Blackjack Marciano and Eddie Kingston.
That is correct. All right, Travis, you get the Outcast Killers.
That would be Oman Tortuga and Diablo Santiago.
That is correct. All right, Tom, you get Up in Smoke.
That would be Cheech Hernandez and Cloudy. I forget his Chikara name.
Cheech and Cloudy is, yes, Cheech and Cloudy are correct. All right, Kevin, you get the team from CZW, VD.
Oh, that would be Eddie Valentine and John Dahmer.
Wow. Impressive. All right, Travis, you get The Solution.
That would be
Tri-State
Papa
area.
Don and Havoc.
Wow, okay. All right, Tom, you get Pro Wrestling Guerrillas Cape Fear.
That would be El Generico and Quicksilver.
Correct. Everyone perfect so far. All right, Kevin, you get the Canadian Ninjas.
Oh, geez. Nicole Matthews and Portia Perez.
That is correct. All right, Travis, you get Team AC/DC from a Chikara Tag World Grand Prix.
That would be Eric Cannon and Double C Claudio Castagnoli.
Correct. All right, Tom, you get Chikara's Night Eye for the Pirate Guy.
That would be Lance Steele and Jolly Roger.
Oh, okay. Kevin, you get one of my personal favorites, Jersey All-Pro, the Shaolin Wrecking Crew.
Oh gosh. I don't remember the name. Is that Jay Briscoe and Necro Butcher?
Oh no, it was two large men. It was Magic and Shuba, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
You're thinking of the Hillbilly Wrecking Crew.
Travis,
I'm sorry if that's one of
your next is the Hillbilly Wrecking Crew.
Crap.
That would be the Necro Butcher and Brody Lee.
That is correct. All right, Tom, you get the Iron Saints.
Vito and Sal Tomaselli, sometimes Brandon.
Correct. Vito and Sal, yes, is correct. All right, this is everyone's final question, and these are all from King of Trios 2008. So we'll need 3 names for these. All right, Kevin, you get Team Uppercut.
That's 2009.
That's
But that
09.
would be Brian Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and Dave Taylor.
Correct. All right, Travis, you get the Cold Front. I think they were from 2008.
That would be Al Snow, Iceberg, and Glacier.
Let me double check that because I may have had. Yeah, it may be absolutely right. What did I say?
Oh, there was a sub for that. D'Lo Brown inexplicably subbed in.
Let me double check this here because I said 08, right?
It's 09. This is also
It was
09.
Yeah, it's 2009 King of Trios for sure.
2009. All right. Cold Front it was Al Snow, D'Lo Brown, and Glacier. So. All right, and Tom, you get Team WWF.
That would be CP Monk, Colt Cabunny. I'm gonna guess Bovine the Communist. Bovine. That's not the name. It's a big cow that's from Russia. Moscow. The Communist Bovine. It's not right, but
No, I was thinking it was X Smash and Akeem.
Oh, because see, they did the animal thing one year, and then the next thing, this is why they're out of business.
Yes, this is why.
Yes,
Yeah.
That is the reason. All right, so I believe everyone had 4 points that round. We are still very close. We have Kevin in the lead with 21, Travis with 19, Tom with 17 as we head to our final game, the sprint. I will ask each of you individually 10 fill-in-the-blank questions in a row. Correct answers are worth 1 point apiece. We do not go back, so if you don't know, just guess. Tom, you are in 3rd place. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready to suck it.
All right. Here we go. Blank was the first Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
AJ Styles.
Correct. Pro Wrestling Guerrilla's famed American Legion Hall was located in the city of blank.
Reseda, California.
Correct. The Ring of Honor show where Low-Key knocked out Dan Moff was called blank.
Bitter friends, stiffer enemies.
Correct. IWC in Pittsburgh's notable annual tournament was called the blank.
The Super Indie.
Correct. The XPW show where New Jack threw Vic Grimes off the scaffolding was appropriately called blank.
Free Fall.
Free Fall is correct. Trent Acid, B-Boy, Adam Flash, Messiah, and others had a stable in CZW called blank in 2003.
I believe they pronounced it the High Five, but it was spelled HIV.
Correct.
Classy.
In Jersey All-Pro, the Hit Squad would often throw opponents directly into blank.
A wall.
A wall is correct. After a match with Mickey Knuckles in IWA Mid-South's Queen of the Death Matches tournament, blank found himself bludgeoned by numerous wrestlers.
That'd be the White Lion, Mike Levy.
Correct.
Daddy, can I hit him?
Luchador Blank was a guest on the 4th ever Chikara show.
La Parka.
La Parka is correct. Your final question. Pro Wrestling Guerrilla has another tournament called the DDT4, and the initials stand for blank.
The Dynamite Tournament. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Tournament? 4?
It was the Dynamite Triumvirate Tag Team Title Tournament.
Triumvirate.
That's why there's 4 T's. I thought it was
Yes.
1 T and the 4 was just an ironic thing. Okay.
Nope, that's
cool.
good. But what a round.
Oh.
9 points.
Yeah, you still crushed it.
You crushed it. That gives you an extra 9 points. 26 total points. You're in the lead.
Look at that.
All right.
America's sweetheart.
Travis, you are up next. Are you ready?
Boo, Canada.
I am. Oh, come on. Yes, I am ready.
All right, here we go. Blank famously cut an artery in his arm at Tournament of Death 3 and drank the blood.
Speaking of Canada, that would be Sexy Eddie.
Correct. 3PW stood for blank.
Pure Pain Pro Wrestling.
I thought it was Propane Pro Wrestling.
Yeah,
Let me
it
double-check.
was propane because
It was-
people used to make King of the Hill jokes about it.
Pro Pain Pro Wrestling? Okay, okay.
Yes. Moving on. Chikara's first show at the ECW Arena was titled Blank.
Negative Balance.
Correct. Blank called the first few Ring of Honor shows with Steve Carino.
Oh, it was Donnie B.
It was Eric Gargiulo was what I was looking for. All right. CM Punk, Colt Cabana, and Chucky Smooth were in a stable called Blank.
The Gold Bond Mafia.
Correct. See, to get around Mark being under 18, the Briscoe brothers briefly competed under masks as the Blank.
The Midnight Outlaws.
Correct. The Crazy 8 match in Pro Wrestling Unplugged involved the liberal use of Blank.
Ropes from the Roof.
Ropes to swing from is correct. Japanese promotion Blank competed against Chikara in 2008's Global Gauntlet.
Big Japan.
Correct. DOI was a famous site about independent wrestling whose initials stood for Blank.
The Declaration of Independence.
Correct. And Blank showed up in PWG almost immediately after being cut by the WWE in 2009.
Brian Danielson.
Oh, it's Colt Cabana, actually.
Oh, okay.
You still had 7 points. It gives you 26. You're tied with Tom right now.
Wow.
Look at that. Do you feel good about yourself?
I feel great. I'm in good company with you, Tom.
Also, Kevin, all these answers aren't Logan Leroux, by the way.
I thank you for making that joke, so I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Also, I'm very nervous because I knew very little of your guys' questions, so this could really expose me.
Oh, boy. All right, so, Kevin, you need 6 to win, 5 for a 3-way tie.
All right, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Blank was a longtime promoter of Jersey All-Pro Wrestling.
Fat Frank.
Is correct. Blank briefly served as a WCW developmental league.
Anarchy, NWA Anarchy, or whatever it was called.
Oh, do you remember the name at the time?
No, I'm not going to get it.
All right, it was Wildside.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, the all-women's IWA Mid-South show was titled Blank, the one that led to Shimmer.
Volcano Girls.
Correct. Blank won the Ring of Honor Round Robin Challenge 2.
Paul London.
Oh, it's Christopher Daniels.
Okay.
Harkening back to a Memphis angle, Larry Sweeney once hit Eddie Kingston with Blank.
A Fireball.
I was actually looking for a moving car, but if you used a fireball...
He used a fireball at UWA Hardcore
UWA,
in
like,
Canada.
years later.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll accept that because that is true.
Right.
Okay. Blank was once featured on America's Most Wanted due to an incident where he was attacked and his thumb was cut off.
Messiah.
Correct. CZW wrestler Blank passed away due to a motorcycle accident in 2005.
Chris Cash.
Correct. Jimmy Jacobs threw the IWA Mid-South Heavyweight title in the trash at a Blank show.
AAW.
AAW is correct. In 2003, John Zandig beat Messiah for the CZW title in the country of Blank.
Ireland.
It was Italy. Italy of all places. And finally, CM Punk and Dave Prazak had a hearty laugh at Blank during King of the Death Matches 2002.
Oh, boy. I'm not going to know. Jerry Lynn.
No, it was Cowboy from Hell. I forget his name. It's like Drake Donovan or
gosh.
He's from hell.
Honestly, I kept getting stuck in my head. Hey, Punk, are you sticking around for the CZW show? Fuck no. But that was many years later.
A reasoned response. But Kevin, you had 6 correct answers, giving you 27 points. And you are the winner of the 5-star match game.
All right.
Whew.
All that while pulling a Jeffrey Tubin on this call. So pretty good. Pretty good night.
Glad I don't have a video
Jeffrey
on.
Dahmer. Sorry, that got real dark. I'm really sorry about that.
It's okay. Kevin, you are the winner. Congratulations.
Thank you. Feels good.
You know what? I did not come up with a tiebreaker question. I can come up with one really fast, or you guys can just share the second place.
Right. The tiebreaker question is, raise your hand if you were in the southernmost country represented on this call. I raised my hand. I won. Sorry,
Damn
guys.
it.
Yeah. Them's the breaks, buddy. Go enjoy your
Happens.
healthcare. Go enjoy your
Always
healthcare,
coming in
buddy.
second. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, you guys can just split second place. 'Cause
We can split it. I'm just going to
Yeah.
say the perfect tiebreaker question, and one that I'm really surprised didn't come up in tonight's episode, is who shit in the Carnage Cruise bag?
Masada and or Danny Daniels. See, I don't think both of them did it.
I'd like to think they did.
Yeah,
See, Danny Daniels comes off as poop shy. Danny Daniels comes off as poop shy to me. Like Masada can shit anywhere, but Danny, you know, he's a man that grooms himself, probably likes some privacy, very conservative.
All right. Well, Kevin, you are the winner of today's game. I'm just moving on. What would you like to plug?
Yeah, so you mentioned up top, I do wrestling reviews over at kevin-ford.com. I've been concentrating a lot on Ring of Honor and New Japan USA. And if you like this era of indie wrestling, stay tuned. There'll also be some stuff from that era coming. And if you enjoyed hearing me on podcasts, I do stuff about television shows with my buddy Jerome Cuson over at entertherealworld.com. That's REEL. So check those out. And follow me on Twitter at KFord13.
Excellent. All right. Tom, what's going on in the world of WCW Deep Cuts?
I watch old WCW shows and then I gif the really stupid stuff and the really cool stuff. That's what I do at the gym, and I've lost some weight doing it. So
Well,
who
there
says
you go.
that clout is useless? Also, if you would like to PayPal me or Cash App me any money, my Cash App is $TSG081187. I am not too proud to just take $1 from all of you listeners. As well, I would like to plug Travis's country of Canada, in which, well, I'll probably need to go there in the next 5 to 10 years because the internet has turned our country into one big civil war.
Okay. Travis, so you want to plug Canada for everyone who will be flocking there soon?
Give it up for Canada. We'll welcome you with open arms. And yes, we do have free healthcare, as mentioned.
All right, very good. And tell me about this Wrestling 50 project.
Yeah, so it's a YouTube channel. Working at home during the pandemic gave me a lot of time to watch a lot of old wrestling. I decided to make some countdown lists. So it's YouTube videos of me sitting in my basement giving reviews of the top 50 matches for a variety of categories. So far, I've done the best of 2020. Currently, the best of 2021 is underway. I've also done ECW, TNA, Lucha Underground, and NXT. So there's a lot of content. It's all a little geeky, but if you check it out, you can let me know what you think.
Travis, we're on a game show about independent wrestling from 15 years ago. Geeky's all right, buddy.
I have a subscriber, and I'm a big fan of it, so I will endorse that channel as well.
Thanks, Kev.
All right, excellent.
Also endorse Letterkenny while we're talking Canada.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, you'd hate it, buddy, because you're Canadian. I have a feeling you'd hate it.
That's fair.
Yeah. All us Americans love it. It's a big thing up here.
All right, I will close out. I will say the 5-Star Match Game is a proud member of the Voices of Wrestling Podcasting Network. Follow us on Twitter at 5-Star Match Game with the number 5. Email at 5starmatchgame@gmail.com with 5 spelled out. Our logo is designed by Rich Craich. If you wish to make a one-time contribution to the show, you can click the sponsor button on our red circle page. The show may be edited for entertainment purposes, and I'll drop you back very soon. But right now, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you in a bit.